Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. Each man comes into this, and we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder.
Protect yourself.
If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantage, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Off the target by Money. Ram of a hook by Alvarez. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. That was not well targeted by Money. Good job staying away from the danger there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep your distance.
Unable to connect by Alvarez.
Come on, kid, focus.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Mayweather's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Focus.
A headshot blocked. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, if you're going to catch him, let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Money's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. A flush hook scores well for him.
Use jab.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Blocks that belt line well. Money's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Halfway through this round here.
More movement. Head movement. Nice work.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Alvarez. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Solid straight right hand. Little head hunting with the left. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Left and right, left and right.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez.
Pace yourself. More punches.
Gets rid of that effort. Alvarez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. .90 seconds to go here in this round.
Uppercut.
And he ties up on the inside. Mayweather's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep moving.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, what a whiff by Money.
Combo. 1, 2. 1, 2.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Pace yourself.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And the round comes to an end.
You need to capitalize on these mistakes.
Alvarez is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Money's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Alvarez.
You're not focusing.
Alvarez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Up top with the right hand.
Move your head. Keep moving.
Right to the belt line.
Get in there. Body shot.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And he engages in the clinch. Good way to protect the midsection.
Focus, relax.
And now looking to hang on. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Use the ring.
Nice block. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
You're looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Jump on him. Nice.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Hunt.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway into round number 5 here. Nice strike after catching one. Ricardo Alvarez is... Mayweather's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Pulls the the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
More punching. Work the body, kid.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Tie. Relax. Body shots.
He missed with that headshot. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Alvarez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Use the jab. Left and right, left and right, left and right. You're not focused.
Halfway through round 6.
More punching.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Alvarez. Alvarez is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Uppercut.
Missed the body shot.
Tired.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in this race or back in this fight.
Able to cover up that gut. Mayweather's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
You're not focusing.
back at him with a left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Alvarez is employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other is to block, the other is to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Alvarez.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Focus, relax.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Pace yourself. Punch.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And this round comes to an end.
Keep him chasing you. That's right. It's time now.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Good hook by Money.
Keep your distance. Keep moving. He's tired.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Head body, head body. Tired.
The halfway point of round number 8. Unable to make an impact there by Money.
Keep moving, keep moving. He's tired.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Alvarez is well off the mark that time.
There you go.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the heart.
Alvarez is hit flush by a right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Hook. Hook.
He's tired. That's it.
Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Now focus.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep your hands up.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Use the jab.
Unload.
Move!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Alvarez is in there clinching a lot, it seems to me. I mean, he was stunned earlier, but it just seems like he's tying up.
Hey, if it seems like that to you, that's okay. But more importantly, more dangerously for him, it probably seems that way to his opponent. And he's going to take advantage of it. He knows that he's not right.
Relax. Relax. In the ring.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through the 9th round.
Pace yourself.
Money's hit by a counter punch there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Uppercut.
You got this. 1, 2.
Alvarez's
1, 2.
punch didn't come close.
Jab, jab. I want to see some. Keep doing what you're doing. Uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
He's tired. You got nice.
Alvarez's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Work the body. Come on. You're still not moving.
Final
enough.
chance,
Move,
last 10
move.
seconds of round 9.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way. Tired now. Keep on it. Keep the pressure.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Alvarez has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Keep your head moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Let it go.
He's tired.
Focus.
He's tired. You're doing great.
halfway through round 10.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
I want to see some combos.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Mayweather's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Not precise at all by Alvarez.
Time. It's time. Hit the body. Nice.
Left and right. Left and right. Put hands up.
Counting down towards the end of the
Double
10th
punch it.
round. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And that's the end of round 10.
What are you waiting?
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
Now, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Jump on it.
That's a good block by Money.
Just like that. Finish with the hook. Focus.
Wow, what an uppercut.
Body shot.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through this 11th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Uppercut.
'Jab.
Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
There you go. Look
Keeps
at
his
you.
hands up defensively, protecting the head. Alvarez's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Headbutt.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Beat him with a jab, 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 jab. Move.
Ten clicks of the talk.
Hey, 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 let's go.
All right, last round. Okay. You have it.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. And he's holding. Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Head body.
Alvarez has been hurt.
Gas.
Good block there by Alvarez.
Let it go.
He's tired.
And he just holds on there.
Yeah, good work. Pace yourself.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Tired. Level him up.
Out, in and out.
That was a miss by Money.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
A minute to go in the fight.
Hook. Hook.
Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Alvarez is breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spec. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Well off the mark by Alvarez.
Relax. Relax.
Nice work. Good. Keep moving. Go. Work the body.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Mayweather's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.